CBS Mornings, right here on WZMQ 19.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, we're live in Washington, D.C. with the latest as the House and Senate pass a measure that would release the Epstein files. The bill now heads to the president. Plus, Governor Whitmer is sparing 2 turkeys from the dinner table. We'll introduce you to the bird she just pardoned. And we'll tell you how hunters are looking to feed the hungry this season through donations. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Hey Dakota, good evening, sir. It is getting cold out there, my friend. I'm hoping it doesn't drop too much more.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a chilly night ahead of us here, Kevin, across much of the UP, but we do have some warmer temperatures ahead as we work into the rest of this week. Let's take a look at Doppler Max, and we are quiet across the area. And of course, those clearing skies are going to allow temperatures to dip back a little bit by morning. 34 here into Marquette, 28 into Iron Mountain, about 29 out towards Escanaba, and looking ahead towards tonight, mid-20s, a little warmer than last night, but we do have a little bit of rain to talk about as we head into Thursday. Those details in just a few.
Dakota, thank you very much. Within hours after the House passed a measure that would compel the Justice Department to release the files related to Jeffrey Epstein, the Senate quickly passed that bill. Epstein, the late financier who was a convicted sex offender who surrounded himself with a powerful crowd. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp monitored today's vote. Rachel, what can you tell us?
Good evening, Kevin. So essentially, just as you said, hours after the House passed it, the Senate received unanimous consent, meaning that they were essentially waiting for that bill to get over to the Senate, and then it would essentially kind of be automatically passed. It's now going to be sent over to the president's desk for his signature. But again, this whole Epstein case has caused a lot of infighting, especially among Republicans and their base. And getting to this point, Kevin, has been no easy feat. Now, Democrats and a handful of Republicans got enough signatures to force the legislation onto the floor, on the House floor, even though the president and Republican leaders opposed it. The president dismissed the Epstein documents as part of a hoax, and Republicans have supported other legislation related to the Epstein case, but others claim that legislation doesn't go far enough in the pursuit of full transparency. Now, the president has done a complete 180 on this latest measure and gave the Republicans the green light to support it ahead of that House vote, which is why many believe there is an overwhelming support from Republicans on that measure. Representative Jack Bergman tells me the president's reversal did not impact his vote because he was already wanting full transparency on this case.
Let's lay it out there and see what's in it. But the point is, we need to be transparent with the American people and everything. What we really need to be transparent is lay out the true costs of health care. I'm not trying to shift the subject here, but we need to show everybody what's behind the curtain.
Now, Kevin, again, I can't emphasize enough just how quickly things move along here on the Hill, and it kind of goes to show just if Congress wanted to move fast on something, they really could make it work. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Rachel, thank you very much, as always. In Lansing today, Governor Gretchen Whitmer pardoned 2 turkeys ahead of Thanksgiving. The state kept its lighthearted holiday tradition alive, letting the public vote on the names for the holiday birds. The sisters are named Fago and Verners. They were raised at Mayberry Farm in Northville. Today, the governor made their freedom official during the annual ceremony at the Capitol.
Thanksgiving is a time for everyone, no matter where they are in the world, to come home. Nothing beats sitting around the table with your family, including your very cool and hip mother. I'm talking to my children, Sherry and Sydney.
2 turkeys will now head to a sanctuary where they'll live out their days far from the Thanksgiving dinner table. We'll have more about Fago and Verners tonight at 11:10 Central. As firearm season continues across Michigan, hunters are doing more than filling freezers. They're also helping fill dinner plates for families in need. Our own John Truitt shows us how one Upper Peninsula meat market is playing a key role in the statewide Hunters Feeding Michigan program.
Every deer harvested in Michigan has the potential to feed more than 100 people. And through the Hunters Feeding Michigan program, hunters can donate their deer at no cost. Each donated animal provides an estimated 160 high-protein meals to families across the state.
So a hunter can bring in a deer, they go out, shoot it, they bring it here, and then what we do is we'll take anything they'll give us, whether they want to give us some of the deer, all the deer, kind of really whatever. It doesn't matter, we'll take what we can.
This year, Buried Stone Farms in Escanaba is one of the DNR's featured drop-off sites. During firearm deer hunting season, hunters can bring their deer here to be processed and sent to Feeding America, West Michigan.
Venison, it has a little bit of a, it kind of depends where it's raised. If it's raised in a corn where there's a lot of corn, it tastes kind of like beef. But if it's raised in the woods, it's got a little gamey taste to it. Very lean, very high in protein, real good for you.
The donations don't just help families in need. They also help manage Michigan's deer population and reduce waste. For hunter Jeff Seka, who had a very successful outing, it was just the right thing to do.
Just because we were having a good year and it was excess, right? And then, you know, we had hoped that it would go to help someone.
Thanks to a partnership between the Michigan DNR, the Food Bank Council of Michigan, and Feeding America, every pound of venison meets strict food safety requirements. In Escanaba, John Truitt, WZMQ 19 News.
We have your first warning weather forecast after the break, plus spreading holiday cheer to those who served, how you can make a difference for local veterans this season. And later in sports, Mike Ludlum brings us the highlights for North Dickinson football team's win that is sending them to the state finals. We'll be right back.
For the best pre-owned cars, come to John's Auto Market. If you mess up when I get it right, I swear. For the best pre-owned cars, the best service, and best detailing, come to John's Auto Marquette. I shouldn't have looked at her.
New CBS Tonight.
Even on the best days, if work calls, you gotta do the work.
Let's go!
Have you heard the latest?
The killer shoved a quarter down a victim's throat?
Roby, go check it out.
I got my best guys on it.
Let's go! You walk through life looking like that and you think it's all fun and games, but looks fade, my friend.
Nah, he's probably just gonna turn into a silver fox.
You're right. Damn it.
Insidious Origins is all new CBS Tonight and streaming on Paramount+.
Honey, we need to get the new shower before the holidays.
Yeah, we need to get the dishwasher, too.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
Now's the time to tackle those big projects. It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to renovate. Finish your projects with help from Menards before it's too late.
And we got an 11% rebate, too.
Save big money at Menards. For the best pre-owned cars, come to John's Auto Market. If you mess up when I get it right, I swear. For the best pre-owned cars, the best service, and best detailing, come to John's Auto Marquette. I shouldn't have looked at her.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
It's Shunk's Black Friday sale. There's Black Friday specials in both stores. Like these premium leather La-Z-Boy rocker recliners are just $649. And this La-Z-Boy rocker recliner is just $299. This new mattress here with Black Friday specials from all our mattress companies. Tempur-Pedic, Stearn & Foster, and Serta. Get a Serta Perfect Sleeper Queen or full-size mattress with a power adjustable base for just $599 while they last. It's our Black Friday sale. Shop Shunks of Marquette today.
Now, from the 19 News Forecast Center, this is WZMQ 19 First Warning Weather.
Welcome back, everybody. 36 was our high temp today, so that's right at average. So that's right where we should be for this time of the year. And temperatures are going to be warming up as we head through the end of this week and even into the weekend. Currently, we sit at 34 here into Marquette, about 30 out towards Munising, 29 into Escanaba, 29 into Iron Mountain, and temperatures will dip off a little bit tonight, but not quite as chilly as it was this morning. Winds on the lighter side. We don't have that small craft advisory anymore that we had on the lakeshore of Lake Superior, so we're done with that. But winds may come up a little bit later as we head towards the weekend, but I don't think it's going to be anything to cause us too much of a concern. Doppler Max sweeping our skies, showing us absolutely nothing, and we will take that as a little kind of keeping us quiet here with this northerly wind flow aloft here. The storm system passing to our south across the central half of the state, bringing some snow showers to the west of Detroit and down here across Ohio and southern Pennsylvania as well, seeing some rain showers out of that, but that is scooting away from us. But tonight, we do have a chance of seeing the ISS. This is coming up in the next hour at 7:12 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. Central Time would be 6:12. It'll be moving west to the northwest with a maximum height of about 39 degrees. It'll be visible for 3 minutes, so it's kind of a short window, but this is probably going to be the best one. There is another one that's coming up tomorrow, but clouds increase, so I don't think we're going to have a good chance of seeing that one. But rain over the next 24 hours, basically flatline, nothing. Yeah, it does come up a little bit as we head into Wednesday, but I think most of that rain holds off until Thursday. So here's how it looks. First warning weather futurecast, clear skies through this evening. We'll see a few clouds rolling in as we head into the overnight hours tonight, and that goes into tomorrow. So this is ahead of that next storm system that arrives, so clouds thicken up. ISS pass tomorrow, probably not going to see it with the cloud cover, but then here comes the rain as we head into Thursday morning. And could see a few more scattered showers as we head into the afternoon. And winds generally on the lighter side. I don't, again, think that's going to be an issue for the rest of the week, but like I mentioned earlier, they may come up a little bit later in the week. But looking ahead over the next 6 to 10 days, temperatures are still expected to be warmer than average. And generally our average again is around 36. So we're going to be talking more warmer temperatures than that. About mid-20s closer to Lake Superior tonight. And then we're into the 40s through the next few days. There's that chance of a few scattered showers as we head towards Thursday. But then the weekend looking mainly dry as we bring in another chance for a shower on Tuesday.
Dakota, thank you again. Media Brew Communications is once again reaching out across Marquette County to help spread holiday cheer to local veterans. Working alongside the DJ Jacobetti Home, the 23rd year of the Christmas is for Veterans Drive asked viewers and listeners to help gather items from their 2025 Veterans Christmas wish list. These include personal care items, bus tickets, comfortable clothing, and more.
These are the added comfort items, if you will, something that would have been brought to them by a niece, a nephew, a grandson, a granddaughter, something like that. They have everything that they need, but these are those items that kind of take that to that next level.
Through December 17th, donations can be dropped off at the Media Brew office or Super One locations in Marquette and Negaunee. We'll have the full list of gift ideas at WZMQ19.com. We haven't had a whole lot of snow yet, but rest assured it will come. Coming up next on Insights, we're talking with the Michigan State Police about steps people can take to be prepared in case of winter emergencies. That conversation's in 2 minutes.
This is home. It's our town, it's our song. This is home. This is where we belong. This is home. Yeah. This is home.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
What's bothering Archie?
Politics. What the Supreme Court says ain't got nothing to do with the law.
George!
Zach.
Goldfish. Come on now, I draw the line on goldfish.
All in the Family, Sundays from 8 to 10 on WZMQ Me TV. You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. The UP has already gotten a taste of winter weather, and that means it's time to start preparing for potential hazards at home and on the road. Joining us with some helpful tips is Special Lieutenant Ben Ekla of the Michigan State Police. Lieutenant, always good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you.
All right, so first of all, what are some dangers that extreme cold temperatures could pose to homeowners?
Well, having the different changes in weather quickly that we experience here in the Upper Peninsula and some of the extreme cold temperatures that we often experience and we'll be getting into even more so as we progress into winter, those can pose real dangers for people. If you lose power for an extended period of time, you lose your source of heat for your home, that can pose significant risks. If you get snowed in, if there's big blizzards or ice storms, things of that nature, you want to make sure that you're prepared both at home and on the road, as those can pose serious risks for anybody.
Right. So what can people do to prevent damage to their homes, would you say?
First is just kind of getting in that mindset of, for anyone out there who may be kind of clinging on to fall, just kind of mentally getting into that winter weather mode to make sure that, you're just mentally prepared for these things and thinking of things in relation to winter weather. Next is just, taking simple steps of making sure, your heat source, you have a sufficient amount of fuel, that everything is working in proper condition. If you need any service or checks or anything like that, to reach out to a professional, to check your heater, check your furnace, make sure all that is up to proper operating conditions. Other things like checking your carbon monoxide detectors, making sure you have batteries and everything's in proper working order with those. Your smoke detectors are good. And then, making sure that, any other things in your home that may need final repairs, windows, any of that nature, try to get those things buttoned up before the real winter weather hits us.
Sure. Let's switch over to cars, Lieutenant. So how can people prepare their vehicles for winter road conditions?
So again, I think to start, just have that mental mindset that, we're progressing into winter, and, a big thing to, preparedness is just, is the goal here is safety, and we want everyone to be safe. And in preparedness, again, that mental mindset of it's going to take me a little bit longer to get to my destination. So making sure you're planning ahead, just with your scheduling and in your commutes, and as you're out and about getting to where you need to go. Other things, definitely make sure your tires are, have good tread. You want to check those. Stop in at your local tire shop, and they would be happy to look things over for you as well. Making sure that, you're able to stop quickly and kind of get through the winter, both snow and ice and slush in the best way that you can with your tires. Make sure your brakes are in good condition, and that your car is running properly. You don't want to be stranded in the cold weather, without any heat or anything like that. So other things you can do just on a regular basis, making sure that you don't run your car completely down to E, leave a little bit of a buffer zone there, whether it's a quarter tank. We would recommend half a tank. Try to leave at least half a tank of gas in your vehicle. So if you do run into situations like we saw last year with the ice storms and things that majorly affected downstate, but definitely here in the Upper Peninsula as well, where maybe you aren't able to get gas when you anticipated and things of that nature. You have that fuel already in your car that can get you through until when things get back to normal operating conditions.
All right, all good tips there, Lieutenant. That's actually all the questions we have for you today, all the time we have for you. Thanks so much for joining us. Always appreciate having you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
And coming up next in sports, Menominee football continues their undefeated streak after defeating Shelby over the weekend. Mike has the highlights when we come back.
A vote to release the Epstein files moves the decision closer to President Trump's desk. Will he sign it?
6-7. Do you know what it means? Does anyone? Our Eye on America explores Generation Alpha creating their own language, a secret code that's driving teachers crazy. And now the old people are on it. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Who's our victim? 33 years old, naval intelligence officer.
Looks like there's a story there.
Oh, wow, that's really nice soap. How about I just give you guys highlights?
Federal agents! Everyone down!
The robbery and the murder are connected.
Genius, McGee.
Elite. Very elite.
NCIS is all new CBS tonight, 8/7 Central, and streaming on Paramount+.
Optimize your home with Maytag and Whirlpool appliances from Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Maytag and Whirlpool offer best-in-class warranties on durable, state-of-the-art appliances, perfect for your laundry room or kitchen. Available in stock or online, plus free delivery and 0% financing.
Buckles Party Store. It's where the party starts in Calumet with an awesome beer selection featuring domestic, foreign, and craft brew beer, a great selection of wine, just about any kind of liquor you want, and a great range of tobacco products. Buckles Party Store in Calumet. It's where the party starts for everyone.
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
Pure Outdoor is the first program dedicated to increasingly popular outdoor and eco sports. Individual and adventurous. Journey to the world's most exotic, breathtaking locations. Pure Outdoor.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
The Window Store Home Improvement Center is your clear choice for quality products and expert installation. We have a thorough and seamless process, start to finish. From the moment you meet our friendly staff, you'll be amazed by their attention to detail. Our team of experienced professionals take pride in their work. And with our 2-year warranty on all installations, you'll have peace of mind knowing your investment is protected. Plus, we service the entire Upper Peninsula. Your clear choice is the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a while since North Dickinson made a lot of noise in a football postseason, but the Nordics will be in the 8-player Division II state final Saturday at the Superior Dome. A sunny but rather windy day in Marquette between the Nordics and Onekama on Saturday. Nordics survived the block punt early in the first quarter, then quarterback Brady Young found Jason Graham. Nice cut! And he goes in for 16 yards, and the Nordics had an 8-0 lead. The Portagers just needed one play to get their offense going. Quarterback Andrew Hybza found Luke Bradford, good for 58 yards, and the score, 2-point conversion was good, and that tied the contest at 8. Move to quarter number 2. Brady Youngworth hands the ball to Jason Graham, used his blockers well. Another great move, 20 yards for the touchdown, 2-point conversion, missed 14-8 ND. After a Portager scoring pass tied the game, Nordics reached the end zone again. Jason Graham again from a couple yards, 22-14 with 9 seconds left in the half. ND squibbed the following kickoff. Onekama could not get it. Then with 2 seconds on the clock, touchdown. That's Tyler Fleming from 12 yards. 28-14 North Dickinson at the half. We'll move to the fourth quarter. Nordics up 36-20. Portager strike again. Bennett Zeller to Tyler Hart with a medium pass, and then he would outdash Trenton Kramer 73 yards for the touchdown. Onekama trail 36-28. Not looking good for the Nordics. 4th down and 22 to go on their own 36-yard line, but punter and quarterback Brady Youngworth lobs the ball up for Trenton Kramer. He breaks the tackle, 64 yards for the fake punt touchdown. North Dickinson reached the state final with a 44-28 win over Onekama. A little sketchy, but it's a huge win. You desperate to call the fake punt, or were you confident in the fake punt? What did you see?
Well, I was pretty confident that we could get it. I didn't know if we'd get the first down, but I have a lot of confidence in Brady and Trent, and anytime there's a chance, I know they'll make the play.
I was a little iffy on it at first because the win, not in our favor, but it was pretty exciting. And when the play happened and he caught it, that was big.
Last year when we didn't make the playoffs and they made a decision that they were going to go, they were going to make it there. And they put the work in, they put the time in, and that's, next week we'll see how we do.
The Nordics will face Portland St. Patrick in the final Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central Time at the Superior Dome. In 11-player Division 7, McNominy led McBain 7-0 in the second quarter. Tanner Tarakoff, Nathan Komp, that's a touchdown from the red zone and a 14-0 Maroons advantage. Another stalled drive for Shelby led to another march downfield for the Maroons. Jackson Mizak powering through to make it 21-0 Menominee. And the Maroons, not done by a long shot. Oof! That running back just put that defensive back in Marinette with that collision. Not stopping there, Tarakoff lets one go. Landon Degg now, just climbs the ladder and makes the catch. 28-0 Menominee. They would go on to win easily, 43-0, and add another regional trophy to the Maroons' fine collection.
We get for a destination. I know we got to play a good football team. We got to get our kids ready. We got to have a great week of practice. And then we know we'll have to play our best football to make it one more step to where we want to go.
Menominee will take on Pewamo, Westphalia at Gaylord High School Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 Central Time in a Division 7 semifinal. Also, congratulations to Bark River for getting to the Division 8 semifinal. They'll face Harbor Beach at Alpena on Saturday. Good luck to the Forest Park volleyball team tonight, taking on Atlanta in a Division 4 quarterfinal at Manistee. And Dakota and Kevin will be right back.
Our home, full of beauty, energy, and opportunity. But in today's world, your business needs more than foot traffic. It needs screen traffic. That's where PowerPlay Digital comes in. Digital advertising that delivers. We bring your message to life on streaming platforms, mobile apps, websites, social media, and beyond. Reach more people, grow your brand, get results. PowerPlay Digital. Put your business in front of the eyes that matter across every screen.
This right here is confidence in a bottle. It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
My family's been in business for 70 plus years. We really needed to stress that this is not just a running store. Our running shoes are good for everybody.
It's about the people out in the community who are in the workforce. All those people really benefit from the proper footwear and structure that a running shoe can provide.
They might come in limping, almost like a miracle, walk out of here dancing. It's more than shoes. There's a caring that doesn't exist in a lot of businesses anymore.
Lows tonight ranging from about the upper teens south of Lake Superior here across the southern half of the UP to about mid-20s as we head towards Marquette and closer to Lake Superior. But temperatures bouncing into the 40s over the next several days. We do bring in a chance for a few scattered showers as we head towards Thursday. Friday we dry out. The weekend looking mainly dry, but again the wind may come up, so it may be just a little bit breezy as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, but then another chance of a shower on Tuesday.
Dakota, thank you. And finally tonight, a national footwear retailer is helping members of America's military stay warm this holiday season. Shoe Sensation has launched its 10th annual Socks for Troops campaign. Customers can donate or purchase a new pair of socks, which will be sent to active duty service members and local veterans. Last year, the Escanaba store brought in more than 2,700 pairs of socks, and nationwide, the campaign brought in 60,000 pairs.
What we do on the backs of our socks is we actually black out our barcode, and then we also do write, thank you with a heart, because basically it's meant to, when they see it coming from Shoe Sensation, is that we appreciate what they have done. Because our freedom isn't free, and if we can give back just a little bit, every little bit helps.
There are more details on our website, and we'll see you later tonight.
The yeas are 427, the nays are 1.
The House and Senate